by Davis Law Firm.
When the Dallas Cowboys face the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, they're hoping to have Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. That's after he had an extra week to rest his sore right knee that suffered a partial tear of the medial collateral ligament when he took a helmet hit in the Cowboys' 24-6 win against the Lions October 23rd. It caused them to miss the game against the Bears at the Cowboys won 49-29. That saw Tony Pollard rush for 131 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now, if you look at the NFL practice report, Zeke was limited, and if you listen to Elliott, sounds like he's not going to rush his return.
You know, I would say there is urgency, but I think, you know, what's important is just making sure my knee is good and ready to go. I think, you know, that's the priority. The priority is, you know, the long run. You know, it has limitations, just so it can keep that knee secure, but it definitely is, I would say, probably something different to get hit on it, but I mean, that's another reason the braces on, just, you know, maybe to kind of protect it and, you know, absorb some of that.
Kickoff between the Boys and Packers at Lambeau Field will be at 3:25 p.m. and KSAT 12 Sports will be there for reports after the game on Instant Replay Sunday night. One of the big games in our big game playoff coverage tonight will be the by-district battle between number 1 Steele and number 11 Johnson. The Knights head into the postseason with their second straight undefeated regular season at 10-0. That started with their come-from-behind 35-34 victory in the KSAT Pigskin Classic in the Alamo Dome back in August and wrapped up with a 23-0 shutout of Clemens. Chad Warner emerged as the Knights' starting quarterback and has thrown for more than 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 4 picks. Running back Jaden Bailey has more than 1,400 yards on the ground and another 26 touchdowns for a very good 1-2 punch. On the flip side, the Johnson Jaguars are 7-3 overall, 6-2 in district behind quarterback Ty Hawkins, who's passed for more than 1,900 yards, 28 touchdowns, and another 845 yards on the ground with 7 more TDs. Both QBs very impressive. Now the Jags and Knights will meet in the first round of the playoffs.
They got all-around players, so do we. So I think we'll be able to match it. It'll be a good game. It'll be head-on-head. You know, good physicality game. And like I said, they got a lot of good athletes, a lot of good players. But I think what we have over here, if we play all together, we'll be all right.
They're a great program. They're high-powered. They can. They're very explosive when they can be. With coming off a 7-3 record, they're going to want it as bad as we do.
Kickoff between Steele and Johnson will be on tonight, 7 p.m. at Lynn Hall Stadium.
It was a very easy decision. Number one, like I was saying, I like the city, love the players, and above all, I love to win. And I see us winning here for some, you know, for a period of time.
Houston Astros skipper Dusty Baker signed a 1-year contract to return next season. The 73-year-old skipper won his first World Series as a manager, and he'll try to lead the Stros to back-to-back titles. He said for years if he won one, he'd like to win 2. And now he has his chance.
That was one of the first things he said right after he won the first one.
Right, he did.
Post-game interview. I got one, now I got to go get 2.
Yep.
Like, let's celebrate for a second there. All right, Larry, thanks.
All right, we're going to head over to SA Live right now. Oh, still got money.
Yes, we do. 500 smackaroons.
Yes. Look at you. You're smiling so big just holding that play money. All right, of course, Thanksgiving is coming up, and we are making yummy Thanksgiving sweets today.
Yes, and Alexis Galadriel is here, and the whole thing with Thanksgiving being with your family, right?
Being with your family. I'm going to get you out of the kitchen and back with your family, and you'll still wow them with this dessert.
And we learn what a galette actually is.
Yes, and take a look at these beautiful creations. We are going to introduce you to a baker and how you can take these home.
I'm happy.
I know you're happy. Okay. And Jen is out live. Hey there, Jen.
Hey, I'm happy because I'm here at the San Antonio Auto and Truck Show. We're giving you a sneak peek. I think I found the vehicle that I would like to test drive. It's the Ford Bronco Raptor Edition. But when we come back, we're going to show you a vehicle. I'll give you a hint. It's worth $800,000. All right, we're going to check that out. Back to you guys.
$800,000?
Wow, right?
And we've got some beautiful Native American fashions. A great fashion show coming up this weekend.
Yes, sustainable fashion for a good cause. All that and more when SA Live continues.
Welcome back. Temperatures starting to jump into the 80s now. We're up around 84 this afternoon. Then a front comes through. Right now it's scheduled for midday tomorrow. So starting off warm, but ending up chilly tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures in the 50s by tomorrow afternoon with gusty winds, decent chance for some showers and storms. And then everything rain-wise winding down tomorrow evening. But we drop all the way down to 42 by Saturday morning, 60 for a high on Saturday, increasing clouds on Sunday and a high of only 59. So a cool weekend.
Thank you, Justin. Thanks for watching the news at noon.
You think they'd let Mike go down to the car show, sit in that $800,000 car and eat some of those cookies he was eating a second ago?
Then he'd really be happy.
Be spending more than $500, I can tell you. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, it's sustainable fashion for a good cause during National Native American Heritage Month.
Plus, Veterans Day is tomorrow. We share several deals that veterans can take advantage of around town.
And we fill macarons with a little guidance from a local mom turned baker.
Financial management. So I dealt with money.
You didn't bake for anybody in the Air Force?
No, I get a lot of messages that are kind of upset with me because I didn't bake.
Now that they know.
Yes.
All your old Air Force buddies going, why didn't she do this?
Why didn't I do it?
Now this is the crunch part,
Yes,
right?
this is the crunch part.
So you just kind of
I want to sprinkle it all over.
This, all right?
Bake a galette at normal temperature and time that you would a regular pie?
350.
Okay.
350 for about 30 minutes.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it.
Now, if somebody wants to order some of your baked goods,
Yes.
they can, right?
Yes, just find me on Instagram at Galadriels_ on Instagram, and just send me a message or galadrielsgoods@gmail.com.
And you won the Best Weddings a couple years
Yes,
ago.
for the Knot, the wedding planning site. So yes.
And also just graduated from
From Escoffier, the
Yes.
pastry school. Yes.
That just sounds so fancy.
I know. And now she's interning, and get this, there's a little catch to her internship. Who are you interning for?
I'm interning for myself. I'm working for Galadriel. So.
I didn't know you could do that, but hey.
And so, like, what your future plans? What's next?
Okay, so my family want to open up a business. My dad is actually a cook. I'm the baker. So the shop will feature my pastries and my dad's gumbo. We're from Louisiana, so yes.
Really?
So that's the plan.
So my question is, does a galette taste like a regular pie?
I'm gonna let you see. Let's try it out.
Yes.
That was our cue.
That was my hit.
Give him a slice.
That was my hit that I dropped.
Just go ahead and.
Okay.
And can folks still put in orders for Thanksgiving?
They sure can.
They
Just
can.
email me or shoot me a message on Instagram.
Yeah.
So just get those in as soon as possible,
right? As soon as possible, because I am a one-woman shop.
Right. For more information on Galadriel's, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
The crunch on there.
Yes.
Is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Can't wait to try it.
Okay, well, from classic Thanksgiving to some classic and new and never seen before vehicles.
Yes, okay, our Jen Tobias Strusky is out live and burning some rubber at the San Antonio Auto and Truck Show. Hey there, Jen.
That's right. There's some really fast vehicles here, gas and electric. And I'm joined now by Cassandra Lazenby, the spokesperson here. We're at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm being here with you.
I know, I'm so happy to see you. We go way back, by the way.
We do.
So let's talk about what's happening here. What can people expect when they come out?
Okay, this is our 53rd year.
Wow.
I know you didn't know that. A lot of people don't know that.
53 years.
I know. We've been doing this for 53 years. So this year is bigger and better. I know I say that every year, but honestly, this year we're going to get electrified.
I love it.
And by that I mean everybody, of course, is hurting at the gas pump a little bit, so they're interested in electric vehicles. Maybe you don't know if you want one. Maybe you're just interested in seeing some. Come on down. We're going to have the largest selection of electric vehicles here, and CPS Energy is also going to be here as well. We're going to do some kind of drives, ride-in drives, electric. We're going to get San Antonio electric.
Oh, I love that. And you mentioned electric, and there's also gas options as well.
Yes,
of course,
okay. So
right?
some people are not. They're just not going to get on that bandwagon. We're okay with that.
Right.
There's obviously cars, trucks, SUVs, anything you can, you name it, we got it here. 2023, it's all right here. We have such a selection, guys. We know San Antonio loves our trucks. We know we love our SUVs, but 2023s, you can come in here and ride in drives as well. You can even jump in them and do a little test drive, if you will. The best thing about this, it's the largest showroom in South Texas, so there's no pressure to buy.
Yes.
You come over here, you can check them out, you can compare and contrast. If you're really interested or think you're interested, come on down, bring the whole family. There's something for everybody.
I love that, and I'm already excited just to be here. But let's talk about some of the other special features that you have. We're obviously seeing a beautiful vehicle here. We'll talk about that in a second, but what are some of the other features?
Drive some of these vehicles, because if you think you're interested, you know, you go out in the car lot, sometimes they pressure you.
Yes.
They want you to buy
Yes.
it right there. You don't have to do that here. Here there's going to be some aftermarket things if you want to soup up your car, put some new rims on it, some wheels, wraps. We got that too. So
All the
we have
things.
everything, including this gorgeous
Let's now
Ferrari.
put the attention here on this. I could dream, right? I mean, this is worth what, 800,000, I think.
Girlfriend, this is a Ferrari Pista. Okay, this is top of the line here. Of course, you're not going to find this everywhere.
No.
So a chance to come in and see this with your eye, touch it, feel it. I mean, you get a chance to come and do this. This is obviously An awesome model, 710 horsepower. This goes from 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds.
Stop it. Oh my
You
goodness.
and I are gonna go get some tacos after this.
Yes, please.
And we're gonna get there
Count
so
me in.
fast.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And you know what? I think we have somebody standing by to start this for us because I'd love to hear it. I mean, I'm probably going to jump in here too in a minute. But again, $800,000, that's what this is worth here. And you can come, you can get up close with vehicles like this. I love what you said. No pressure like at the car dealerships. So, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. The engine's in the back. My mind is blown. Maybe he'll let me take a test drive. Once again, the 2022 San Antonio Auto and Truck Show is at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center this Friday, November 11th from 2 to 9 p.m. Saturday, November 12th, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, November 13th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. To purchase tickets and to learn more, go to saautoshow.com. All right, Fiona, Mike, what do you think? You think he's going to let me test drive it? I guess we can turn it off. We can turn it off.
It's hard to say no to you,
Yeah,
Jen.
right? We can convince him. I'll try. We'll try, right, Cassandra?
We're going.
Back to you guys.
Okay, of course, well, we just had Galadriel's on, a veteran-owned business. So we would like to know, share your favorite veteran-owned business in town at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter.
All right. If you are an avid listener of radio and music here in town, of course, you probably heard the news a few weeks back that the host of 96.1 Now, Russell Rush, passed away. And he was just on our show about a year ago talking about, because he always had the ghost hunters on there and some fascinating stories. Great guy.
Yeah, the Russell Rush Haunted Tour, he always did. So if you'd like to attend his memorial and help support his family and loved ones, the details are on your screen. The memorial is this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Techport Center and Arena there south of town.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's a sustainable fashion show for a good cause during National Native American Heritage Month. And this month, the owner of the Untamable, the Sustainable Fashion Show, Amanda Alakan Hunter, is here for a Designing for a Good Cause, very close to her heart. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
These fashions are fantastic. You're going to absolutely love it. So first of all, tell us about the idea behind the fashion.
Well, Untamable started about 6 months ago. We're fairly new. It's all about bringing advocacy and sustainable fashion, slow fashion versus fast fashion to the forefront.
Okay, first outfit there on Jaden. Tell us all about that.
Yes. So not only do we have upcycled and redesigned designs, we also use a lot of sustainable and vintage clothing. So this is a vintage outfit, suede piece from the 70s. We use a lot of turquoise and silver for the show. We have some custom pieces by myself with some clear quartz and a beautiful headpiece on her head.
And real good accent pieces. And you've combined a lot of things, not just a big turquoise necklace, but then the necklace with the large stones in it on top of that.
Yes, exactly. We like to layer on top of layer, multiple belts. It's all about bringing vivacious designs to the runway.
Very, very pretty. So what is the Indigenous and AB Event Designers?
Yes, well, AB Event Designers is a new production company that we just started with my friend and styling friend over here, Becky Whitty Marsh, and we are producing the show. I'm the creative director and she's the co-creative director. We also are styling the show together.
Okay, we're going to tell you more about the show in just a second because you can attend it. But and this fashion's not just for the ladies, gentlemen,
no,
here.
This is for everybody.
Tell about what he's wearing.
It's for everybody and anybody to join us. Yes, James is wearing vintage pants and he has that retro vibe happening with him with some double suede vest and jacket, along with some custom pieces and stones that I've designed myself, and a fabulous bag as well.
And that bracelet, both of those things are great looking.
Thank you. Yes, the one on the left here is a custom piece. It's been upcycled as well.
Well, tell us a little bit about your Native American heritage and why it's so important to incorporate that.
Yes, well, we're kicking off Native American Heritage Month, and I need to do this as I am predominantly Indigenous as well. So I am a local Native American small business owner, and I am happy to bring this to the forefront and to show off Native American Indigenous jewelry and handbags, fashion, show it all.
And speaking of jewelry, Brooke, I mean, look at all of it. And once again, you've layered the necklaces on necklaces on necklaces,
Yes.
which is gorgeous.
Thank you for that. Brooke here has a vintage fur that's been recycled, upcycled. We will have multiple furs. It's supposed to be cold on Saturday, so we're excited about that. And I have some chains on Brooke, multiple body chains that you'll see on the runway. We have vintage belts and a custom bracelet that's also been redesigned as well.
Look at how gorgeous that is, that close-up of that necklace right there. Those are fantastic. So how do you make fashion sustainable? So do you take old pieces and just resell them? Do you change them around? How's that work?
Yes, sustainable fashion is a form of slow fashion, and we take vintage and recycled materials and we make them new again in clothing, jewelry, handbags, hair accessories, belts, anything we can get our hands on.
Okay. First three looks were a little more 60s, 70s. Now we're kind of 80s here with Lendon.
We are, yes. Lendon has a jean skirt here from the 80s. And lots of silver. We did layer a lot of silver. You're going to see a lot of these, some of these actually, clothing and accessories on the runway. Everything is for sale and available. We have turquoise. We have a body chain that she's wearing across her chest. It goes around the back. She has a custom handbag and, of course, boots and lots of fringe.
Lots of fringe, lots of suede, lots of silver. Love that. That's great looking. So
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, today is the Medicare KSAT helpline. Gonzaba Medicare professionals are standing by and ready to answer your questions about the Medicare annual enrollment period. And joining us now to answer a few common Medicare questions is Stephen Vargas with Gonzaba Medical Group. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's talk about the difference between original Medicare and Medicare Advantage.
Yeah, so original Medicare, as we all know, when you come in, for example, to see the doctor, original Medicare will cover 80%. Then the patient or the senior that is seeing the doctor is responsible for the 20%, which in some cases can be pretty high for them.
Right, because that 20% could be thousands of dollars, but
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
where Medicare Advantage can help, right?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
So let's talk about the different parts of Medicare, because this can be confusing.
It can be confusing, and as you can see, Fiona, that's why I have my notes here, right? Because I've been doing this for a long time, and even to me as well, sometimes it gets confusing. So, you know, Part A in Medicare is for your hospital. Part B, doctor visits. And then you have your Part C, which are the Medicare Advantage plans. And then you have your Part D, which is for prescription drugs.
And so what are some of the common questions you get asked about Medicare? Because I know there are several, right?
There are hundreds of questions out there. That's why we have representatives always online waiting to answer any questions. But one of the main common questions is, how hard is it to get into a Medicare Advantage plan? And you know, it's not hard at all. That's why we have representatives at Gonzaba Medical Group that are ready to take their calls, that are ready to answer their questions and actually guide them through it. And we work with hundreds of experienced licensed agents throughout San Antonio that will help them and sit down with them and do an insurance review just to make sure that they understand if they're on a Medicare Advantage plan now, or what the benefits can happen with them if they get into a Medicare Advantage plans. There's a lot of things out there big here in San Antonio for our seniors, and these are all things that we can help answer their questions.
And they don't have limited choice with you guys, right? As opposed to, say, elsewhere.
Correct. Yeah. With Gonzaba Medical Group, we offer several plans that you can sign up in that are go over the benefits, and then they can pick the best plan that fits their needs.
What do Medicare eligible viewers need to do right now, today?
They need to call Gonzaba Medical Group, sit down and do an insurance review, is what we like to call.
Well, of course, Veterans Day is tomorrow, November the 11th, and in honor of all of those men and women who have served, we have found 5 great deals for veterans and active duty and reservists to enjoy. And here to tell us more about it are 2 SA Live interns, Sarah and Lily. What'd y'all find?
Yes, so the first deal we want to tell you about is a free meal for veterans. So on Friday, November 11th, all veterans and active military members can enjoy a delicious meal at participating Chili's Bar and Grill restaurants. Guests can choose an entree from a limited menu, including soup and salad, chicken quesadillas, boneless wings, and more. The deal is available for restaurant in restaurant only. Just don't forget to bring your military ID.
Okay, Lily, what can veterans enjoy at the zoo?
Celebrate the big day with some animal friends. The San Antonio Zoo is honoring service members all month long with zoo salutes. Throughout November, they're offering free admission to active service members, veterans, and reservists. Plus, you can bring up to 4 family members, and it's 50% off for them too. The only requirement for your 4 guests is that they must be immediate family members and direct dependents. All you need to receive the discount is everyone's valid military ID.
Fantastic. All right, Sarah, how can veterans keep their hair looking nice and neat and fly?
Yes, so if you're in need of a stylish haircut this Veterans Day, look no further. The good news is that all active duty service members and veterans can go to any Great Clips salon and receive a free haircut on November 11th. Don't need a haircut that day? No problem. Great Clips is celebrating servicemen and women through December. Military members can stop by any location on Veterans Day to get a free haircut card for future visit, which can be redeemed through November 12th through December 9th. Plus, any non-military member who pays for a haircut on Veterans Day can request to give a free haircut card to a military member they know as a way to say thank you for their service. To redeem the Great Clips deal, just show your military ID.
All right, Lily, once veterans look fresh and fly, they can fly and enjoy history at a local airport and museum.
This Friday, veterans can enjoy free admission when they visit the Stinson chapter of the Texas Air Museum. The museum holds an impressive collection of artifacts, including uniforms and aircraft used during wartime. Texas Air Museum is located inside the Stinson Municipal Airport, and their founder and director, John Tosh, is a proud veteran himself. He joined the military during World War II at the age of 14, and you can even see some of his own memorabilia on display.
Great place to go to. I hope you're taking notes because we have even more freebies for you.
Yes, so Lily and I love seafood, and we're happy to report that Red Lobster is giving away some shrimp-tastic deals to our servicemen and women.
Yep, veterans and active duty can enjoy the mouth-watering Walt's favorite shrimp. Meal includes 6 hand-breaded, lightly fried shrimp served with cocktail sauce, country fries, and coleslaw.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, our next guest family has been in the food industry for decades, so she decided to start baking.
Yes, and we are very glad that she made that decision. Joining us is Addie Taylor, owner of Baked by Addie, and we are making macarons.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, where do you find the time? Because you have 3 kids under the age of 6 or 6 and under?
6 and under.
6 and under.
Yes. I just kind of have to work around it because they're always at home. So.
I was going to say, I mean, she said, how do you decorate? She goes, well, one kid's hanging off this leg, one It's like any mom. And you just decided, hey, I'm going to start baking?
Yeah, well, kind of. I was pregnant with my last child, and I had macarons before, and I didn't want to drive to go get them, so I figured out how to make
Necessity.
them.
There we go.
This is not like making chocolate chip cookies, though.
No, it's not easy. The first batches weren't as great.
Okay.
So, for example, to get just the 1/2 of it, right? Just this part,
yes.
okay? You pipe
the one side, and then you pipe the other.
And then you pipe the other side.
And then you have to wait for it to dry. And then you pipe the middle.
And then the middle
and the stem.
that. And then you have to wait again.
Yes.
Wow.
Because it needs to form the skin to rise and make the feet.
And you said to make this, there's 3 different methods?
Yes, there's a Swiss method, a French method, and an Italian method.
Which one?
I do Swiss. So you put egg whites in a bowl on top of a burner with water, and then you pour your granulated sugar, you cook it up, it all emulsifies, gets together, and then you put it in the...
Are you already
I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Then you put it in the blender, and it blends for like 30 minutes to get to the perfect stage.
But again, you said it's just do a little bit here, do a little bit there, and then you have to wait.
It takes a while to make them.
And then
for
take your
sure. Yes.
child, and then come back to
I
this.
can go let them rest on the counter and form the skin and go pick my kid up from kindergarten and then come back and put them in the oven.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
World's most organized woman right there. And
so, buttercream fillings, right?
Buttercream fillings, yes.
Okay, different flavors. One I
Different
had
flavors.
earlier was pistachio.
The only,
Really
yes,
good.
you had pistachio earlier. That one's chocolate.
Okay.
And I think
And
you have
You are taking
vanilla.
orders for Christmas, right?
For Christmas, yes, I am. So if you just message me on Instagram or Facebook, I will post the Christmas order options at the beginning of the month. May 5th.
So about how far, I mean, if somebody wanted to order for Christmas right now, you said you got to wait till about the first of the month.
Yes, because I will post what options are available, like which shapes I'm going to do, which flavors, fillings, type of stuff.
And all the decorations on those Christmas ones,
Yes.
you do all that by hand as well?
Yes.
Wow.
Royal icing.
Oh,
Wow.
look at this s'mores one right here.
Yes.
Look at that,
little
how
hot
beautiful
chocolate.
that is. Right there with the sprinkles on. Oh, okay. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I knew you'd want that one because I want to try the other s'mores one here, and then there aren't any left. Sorry, everybody.
Try the pistachio.
Sorry,
It's good.
everybody.
It's really good.
Yes,
Okay.
pistachio is my favorite.
For more information on Baked by Addie, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Do yourself a favor, order some of these.
Yeah.
Those are really
Agreed.
darn good.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Are you going to try and do the French and Italian methods along with the
I
Swiss methods?
tried the French before, and it's a little more difficult. I feel like it takes longer because you have to blend it longer.
Well,
We don't have time.
French.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. For more information on Baked by Addie, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, up next, how you can enter to win $500 in cash. Our daily winner of the Thomas J. Henry cash giveaway when SA Live continues.